everybody, and welcome back to Angie's Jungle House. It's been about 6 months since I uploaded last. I do apologize. I'm going to give you a brief description of why I was gone. I had a litter of puppies. For those of you who don't know, 8 screaming Texas Heeler puppies. Then I fixed a gaping hole in my foundation, regraded it and planted and landscaped my entire backyard as a base. I'm still not done with that project, but it's done as it's gonna get this year. I still need to make my garage structurally sound and get rid of the knob and tube wiring that connects the house to the garage. So, anyhow, that's that. Trudy, she was a recent addition. Last time I was here, she's gained a significant amount of weight. She's getting to be a thick little girl. This is Trudy, if you don't remember. Oh God, yeah, look at her. Okay, look at that face. She looks so evil. Anyhow, I went to 3 places: Steins, Lowe's, and a private seller. Oh, and Memorial Florist. Can't forget about that. For those of you who don't know, Steins is like a garden and home center. Like central United States, like Wisconsin has them. I think people have said that there are some in Illinois. I thought it was a nationwide store. It's just really big around here. So that's a thing. So Steins Garden Center. They have kind of neat house plants, but they're not like, oh my God, I have to have them house plants ever. Rarely, I should say. So I'm going to start off with Steins because they're the easiest to grab. I'm going to start off with the least exciting first. 1 plain green spider plant. Not just any plain green spider plant. One exactly like the one I have. Sometimes you just have too many plants and you can't keep track. So that was not exciting. I got home and I realized I already had it. So, all right. Anyhow, I paid like $7 for him. I think maybe even a little bit less, but. So this guy I paid $10 for. It's a heart fern, which I just think these are so awesome. I have been really partial to heart-shaped plants lately. Trudy. So that was $9.99 at the Steins. And the last plant I got at Steins, I bought it because my boyfriend liked it, which is this pitcher plant. I figured there's lots of bugs in my area because I live surrounded by water. So I picked up a pitcher plant. I said, well, it's pretty and interesting. It's different. So I paid $20 for these. It's like Nepthes alata, I think, but I'm not entirely certain. That's kind of just what it looked like online, but it is Nepthes. That's all I knew. So I paid $20 for him. Don't know if I said that. Now on to Trudy. She is just being irritating. All these plants are, shouldn't go over there. All these plants are in quarantine yet, but they've been here, a lot of them, for a couple weeks, but now she's so interested because I moved them. If I reorganize my plants, like if I move them around, she's got to check it out. So it is what it is. We're going to move on to Memorial Florist, which is something that I've been meaning to pick up, and I've seen them on like some occasion. I picked up a variegated peace lily, and it is a monster. I paid $20 for this guy. It's absolutely stunning. After the tragedy that my last peace lily was, I figured I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's try again. Trudy. She's funny. Okay, so let's move on to the Lowe's. I have to repot this guy. It weighs like, I'd say easily 15 pounds. This is a Hoya bilobata. I paid $16 for it, which is pretty gosh darn good. This guy is in quarantine from the quarantine plants because I think this might have mealybug, that or it's getting moldy. I didn't see any actual mealy bugs, There is some white residue in some areas, and I could see mealybug all over Ahoya. So, you know, like everybody else can see that. It's not like that'd be a rare occasion. So he's in quarantine away from the rest of all the other plants. So, Trudy. Anyhow, let's move on to I bought some stuff from a gal a couple towns away from me on the marketplace. So, the original posting was for a $16 variegated string of hearts. This is just a little guy. But I decided to ask if she wanted to do some trades. I sent her some pictures of some of the plants that I have, and I ended up trading a Pothos Silvery and a healthy cutting for the variegated string of hearts. So this guy didn't cost me anything, which is awesome, because then it would have been almost literally $200. It was like $180, like $190 in short. So it would have been over $200 if I would have had to pay for that one. I got something totally, this guy is not anything new to me. I have a string of hearts already, but it is pretty sparse, and for like the $10 or $15 or whatever she was charging for this, I figured this would be great to cut up and beef up my string of hearts pot with. So it's actually pretty long. It's just pretty tangled. These guys had a rough ride to my house. I almost rear-ended somebody, so anyways. So I'm going to hold the roots in here because this is not this soil is very loose. I'm going to hold this plant in. I got a turtle vine. Oh, I think I paid $10 for this. Turtle vine, I know it's like pretty sought after. Like, it's something I figure I eventually could find locally. So I did, and I didn't have to order that online. I did really, really want this guy, but not as much as the following two plants. All right, here is, I got a variegated Hindu rope cutting. The regular variegated, not the reverse. It's a little cutting, but then again, my little Hindu rope in the kitchen was once about this little, but I think I had a little bit more on one of my, it was once small, and it still is small, but I've got all the patience in the world. So, variegated Hindu rope. And last but not least, now I tried ordering this guy online and it ended very, very poorly for me. I paid, I think, $284 for my plant. Online, it showed up to me deader than a doornail. I'm talking just nothingness. There was no bringing it back. I tried what was there, which was not, it was a cutting. It was not a rooted cutting. It was a cutting, and there really wasn't any bringing that back, but I did try. So now round two, this one is checked out, health good. It has a root that is growing. It is a cutting. I paid $150 for this guy. One leaf, $150. But after the last time I spent the money online and got shafted royally, I said I'd rather have one leaf and start out small for $150 than trying this whole online thing again, because I have not had a problem up until this instance with the online shopping, and I just didn't want to do it again. And when I went to pick up the variegated string of hearts, I said, oh my God, you have a variegated monstera, shut up. She goes, yeah, I paid like $300 for my plant. I'm like, yeah, I know how much they are. I tried that once too. But mine didn't make it. She goes, I am selling cuttings off it, and your girl will support a fellow plant friend. Yes, she paid $300 for a plant. She was selling cuttings off it for $150. Your girl does the same thing. Yeah, I bought a plant. I'm going to sell cuttings off it to make my money back, duh. But unfortunately, this guy won't be ready to propagate for quite some time. But it does have some good roots on it. It is being rooted in sphagnum, so that's cool. And I do believe that there concludes my plant hurl for 2019, and that's summer 2019. I've gotten a few other plants. You'll see them. I'll do a house tour soon so you can see everything. My plants are literally perspiring so bad because I just watered them yesterday. So anyhow, that was that. I don't know. Do you guys want to see a plant haul next, or do you want to see my new plant routine? Or let me know in the comments down below. I know this has been a long-winded 10.5-minute plant haul for like 9 plants. But I missed you guys, and I am really freaking excited to be back and doing some more plant things with you. I am going to be doing some repotting in the near future, and I think this time around I am going to open up an Etsy store so y'all can share in the plant love that I have if anybody's interested in anything that I do have. So that, or sell on Facebook Marketplace and go through PayPal or like the Facebook payment program. Like, I've used it a few times with some of the stuff that I've asked people to hold. So yep, that's that. I really want to know what you guys have been up to. Did you get any cool plants? Let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, happy planting. Long time no see. Trudy. Trude Star. No. My boyfriend's dog literally keeps interrupting me, and it is irritating. I wanted to get back to you guys a little bit sooner. Ghost!